Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. I'm doing another weekly vlog. As you can tell, I'm in my work clothes. I'm getting ready to head to work. It is currently 4:47 a.m. I know, right? Today's an easy day. I'm just doing a turn. So I'm flying from LaGuardia to Charlotte back to LaGuardia. I think I should be back by like 11:15. Very easy day. I'm actually doing turns this whole week. I work today, tomorrow, and then I have Thursday off, then I work Friday, Saturday, I think. I was sick the past couple of days, but I'm feeling better now, so I'm back to work. Today, I think it's just gonna be working. I have my running group later tonight, and so I figured we would just hang out this week. I actually had planned to vlog my last trip, but I got sick, so I wasn't able to do that. So I was like, why not do a week vlog? I'm trying to be consistent. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm trying to be consistent with this. It's hard, but I'm trying. Right now I'm just waiting on a Uber to come pick me up, because as you know, it is too early for me to be taking the train. 4 o'clock in the morning walking to the train, it's just not my jam. So I am looking for a ride. Okay, so I got my car. Yeah, it's an easy day. This is the first time I'll be taking a coat with me to work in like forever. I was like, what's the last time I wore a jacket to work? But it's currently, what's the temperature? 49 degrees outside, so I'm gonna wear a jacket. Oh, it's weird, y'all. It's getting to be winter time. This is so depressing. So depressing. I don't like this, y'all. I don't like this at all. But yeah, this is my car. It's still like, how many minutes away? I'm early just because I'm always paranoid about being late. It says he's still 10 minutes away. So I made my own coffee this morning, so I'm gonna take that in my thermos. I probably won't even eat until I get off work, because I'm gonna be done by 11. So I should be fine, because by the time we get to Charlotte, it's pretty much a quick turn. We just have time to unload, clean, reload, and head back. And it's really light loads today, which is beautiful, y'all. The way I like to fly. It's only 39 passengers going and 36 coming back. This is perfect. I'm home finally. It hasn't even been that long of a day. It is currently 1:39. I did stop when I got off the train and went to CVS. That I stopped when I got off the bus. I went to CVS, and then when I got off the train, I stopped and got some food. I got some pizza. So now my landlord is doing some type of construction on their place, so it just smells like paint and sawdust and weirdness when I walked in, but it doesn't smell like that up here, so I guess that's all that matters. So I need to leave out by I need to leave out by 5 to go to my running room. Oh, recap on my day. Super easy. 2 flights, flew to Charlotte, unloaded, loaded back up, flew back. I flew with someone that I really love, super sweet lady. I always look forward to flying with her, so it was a nice trip to just be able to hang, and we always have such good heart to heart. She's a Virgo like me. We get each other, so it was a good trip. Like I said, so tonight running group. I have a really early start tomorrow, 5:15. 5:15 is it? I think it's a 5:15 report time, but done early again. And then I'm off the day after that. And then I'll have 2 more days of day trips after that. But yeah, for now I think I'm gonna change out of my work clothes, put on something comfortable, eat my pizza, just chill out, watch some more shows. I vegged out. I was sick over the weekend, and so I was like home, and I binged on the seasons of Insecure. I hadn't watched Insecure since the first season because I didn't have HBO, and I just didn't feel like going to find like sneaky ways to find links to watch it, so I just hadn't watched it. But I signed up for HBO Go now. I don't know, HBO got like a bunch of different options, but I signed up for one, and so on my days off I just like binged Insecure. So now I think I'm gonna watch, there's the Colin Kaepernick series on Netflix. So I think I'm gonna watch that. I heard it's pretty good. I think it's a couple episodes. So I think I'm gonna do that, eat my food, and just chill out till it's time to get ready to get dressed to go running. Hey y'all, so I'm up now. I'm getting ready to head to my running group. I'm dressed, decided to wear this windbreaker today. It's a little chilly out today, so I'm gonna wear this windbreaker. I do have like a long sleeve running type, you know, sweat tech. I don't know, yeah. One of them shirts you're supposed to wear when you're running from when you sweat underneath, and I wore like full length leggings today, so I should be good. I'm gonna head on the train. I passed out. I ate that pizza and I pretty much just slept until it was time to get ready. I'm feeling a little sluggish, like maybe I shouldn't have slept, like I didn't give myself enough time to digest the food. I'm gonna see what happens. So I should be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm back, you guys, from my run. I'm tired. It was good. It was a good run. We did, I think he said it was 4 miles. 4 or so miles. It was a nice run. We ran to the location because this weekend is the New York Marathon, and there's a portion of it where they run through the Bronx. So my running group is gonna have a booth set up mile 20 to cheer on the people in our running group who are running. So we ran to the location of where we're gonna be meeting up, and then yeah, so that was like our stop for the night. But it was a good run. It was cold. It was a lot colder than I thought. I just had like that thin gray long sleeve and then that jacket over, but that jacket was really thin. I definitely could have done a hoodie. I did get warm through my run, but as soon as we stopped, I was like instantly freezing because I was sweating and it was cold. But it's time of year, y'all. I have to start running in layers again. Whew. Winter running last year was not that bad though. I ran all winter long and it wasn't terrible. So I guess we'll just see how cold it gets this winter. I bought a lot of like warm layers for last year, so I still have those. I do need to get like more like thicker tights for the winter, because most of my run, well, I have some that are thin, but like they have those like fleece line ones. I think I'm gonna get a couple pair of those. They sell them at like Uniqlo, so I might get a couple of those for winter running, but we'll see. But it was a good run. So I'm home now. I'm gonna chill out for probably, what time is it? It's 8:11. I'm probably gonna go to bed around 9:30 because I have a 5:15. Is that right? Let me see. Yeah, my report time is at 5:15 in the morning, y'all. Early. So 5:15. Probably want to be at the airport by 5. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna have to get up at like 3:30 in the morning. 3 or 3:30. I gotta figure it out. But I think I'm gonna do, yeah, we'll see. This morning I had the intention of taking an Uber to work. So I think when I got off with you, left you guys this morning, I had called my Uber to take me to work, but I sat here for almost 10 minutes and that Uber was not moving. It was just, it said 10 minutes away, and I was just like tracking the car, and the car never moved for like 10 minutes. So either he was asleep or something, but he was not coming. So I canceled it. And at that point, I still had enough time to take the train to work. But I just hate walking to the train station early in the morning because there's this like block and a half along the park that it's pitch black. There's no street lights. There's a lot of homeless people that like sleep there against the park. And there's cars all up along the street, and it kind of blocks anyone from, if they're driving by to see if anything happens. They can't see you. So it's just like a weird, like sketchy section that I don't like walking. So what I did was I just called an Uber to take me to a train station that's like 2 stops from me, because I was like, I'm not gonna pay an Uber to take me to my train station because it's just stupid. But then I was like, let me at least go 2 stations. So he dropped me off at the station, and I just got on the train and went to Harlem and took the bus in, and I got to work like exactly on time. So it worked out. I think I'm actually gonna do that tomorrow, because when I had priced the Uber this morning, it was down to $70. And I'm not doing that. And the Uber 2 stations away was like $8. So all in all, it'll cost me like 10 bucks to get to work, and I'm not gonna pay 70. So I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So tomorrow I have that Atlanta turn. I'm working with my friend Brittany. You know, it's funny, Brittany told me that her mom actually watches my videos. I don't know if she watches all of them, but if she watched this video, girl, I'm working with Brittany tomorrow, and she's crazy. But you already know that. You already know that. So we have an Atlanta term. We should be done by like 10:30. Then I need to come home tomorrow. I'm gonna do laundry. I'm gonna get my laundry done because I'm off on Wednesday. No, I'm off on Thursday, and I just don't want to have anything I have to do that day. So I feel like I'm just gonna get my laundry out of the way tomorrow, and then Thursday I can just enjoy my day off and do whatever like I choose to do, which will probably be nothing. Probably be me sitting on my couch doing nothing, but that's okay. That's what days off are for. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So yeah, for now, like I said, I'm gonna watch a show, at least maybe one show, and then I'm just gonna go to bed. So I will talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. It's early. It's very early. It is currently, I don't know if y'all can see this. You can't see it, but it's 3:06. I'm tired. I'm so tired right now. I don't want to go to work, but I have to. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm gonna go to work. So I'm gonna call my Uber now to take me to the train station and get on my way. Don't have any creamer. I'm out of creamer, so I'm gonna stop when I get to the airport at the Dunkin' Donuts and grab a coffee before I head to the plane. And yeah, let's just get this day over and done with, because I want to just come home, do laundry, take a nap, and start my day off. I made it to work, you guys. It's freezing on this plane right now. It was a journey getting here this morning. So riding the train at 3 a.m. ghetto. It was just a mess. And it smelled like smoke everywhere in the Bronx, in Harlem, even here. I think there's like a big fire someplace. I don't know, but there's fire trucks zooming by everywhere, and the smell of like smoke was so strong. I could smell it in the Bronx. Like when I got to Harlem, I smelled it. Even when I got off the bus here, the airport, I could still smell the smoke smell. So I don't know what's going on, but it's early. I got my coffee. I got a donut. I'm working the back of the plane today. Yeah, it's early and I'm tired, so I'm ready to get through this day and go home. I can't wait till after I do my laundry. I'm gonna take a nap, and it's gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing. We made it to Atlanta. Just sitting on the plane. They just came on and cleaned. I think we have like maybe 20-25 minutes before we start boarding again to go back. It was pretty easy flight. Everyone pretty much slept. Everyone did sleep. The whole plane was asleep, which is easy. I only had like 3 people order beverages, but it wasn't bad. Boarding was a little issue. Had a little bit issue with somebody, but I got him together. But yeah, so we fly back now. I'm ready. I want to just nap when I get home, but I'm just gonna do laundry first, because I know if I nap, it's just gonna throw everything off. So I'm gonna do laundry first, and then I'm gonna take a nap, and then I think I actually want to go to the liquor store and buy a bottle of wine. I haven't bought any wine in a long time. I feel like this could be the night for that. I made it home, you guys. I'm warming up some food. I stopped at Whole Foods when I got off the train and just picked up some stuff to eat. I'm gonna eat really quickly before I go to the laundromat. Yeah, I figured I should eat now than wait. So I'm just chilling, warming up food. I'm listening. I was gonna tell you guys about this new podcast that I'm kind of addicted to. It's new to me. I think it's been around for a while, but I've been listening to it the past couple days, called The Secret Room. There's lots of episodes of it, so I've kind of just been binging on it, but it's pretty much people telling secrets that they've like kept their whole life, and it's really, really interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting. So I've just been I think all of them are typically like around 30 or so minutes, but it's really good. It's really interesting. It's called The Secret Room. I listened to it on Spotify. Let me show you guys what the cover looks like. this is what it looks like. Oh, you can't see it because of the glare, sorry y'all, but it's called The Secret Room. True stories told by people, and it's just like the most wide range of like secrets that people could tell. But yeah, so I've just been listening to this. I'm gonna eat some food, go to the laundromat, gotta get that out. I need to get some groceries. I might do an Instacart order for tomorrow morning for just like delivery in the morning, because I don't know if I really feel like going to the grocery store today. I mean, I could when my clothes are washing, like when they're in the dryer, I could just like zip over and pick a couple things up, but I do want to go to the liquor store. Maybe I'll go to the liquor store and pick up some wine, and then just, I could still do an Instacart delivery for today technically. I could just have them maybe drop off sometime around like, maybe I'll do that. Have it drop off sometime around 5. But yeah. So yeah, the rest of the day went good. The last flight was, it was a little, it still was, the first flight had 35 people. I think our second flight had like 50 something. So it was definitely more people, but it was just as chill as the first flight. Kind of had like a mask issue towards the beginning. It technically wasn't a mask issue, but the parents lied. So they were making a situation if they just told the truth. So I did the, there was a family that got on. They had a little baby, plus they had another little girl. She looked to me like she was under the age of 2. But like at the end of the boarding, I was walking through, doing our passenger count, you know, checking everything, but she was sitting in a seat by herself with her seatbelt on. So I was like, okay, maybe, because you know, some kids are just small for their age. So I asked the mother. She was sitting with the mother and the baby were sitting on one side. The father was sitting on the other side. I had asked the mother originally, but she pointed to the father because I guess she didn't speak English. I think she understood what I'm saying, but I don't think her English wasn't, she didn't feel comfortable like responding in English. So I asked the husband how old the little girl was, and he said she's 2. So I was like, okay, she's 2. Because if you're under the age of 2, you're technically a lap child, and you're not able to occupy a seat by yourself for takeoff and landing. Like, she can't just sit in the seat with her seatbelt on by herself because they're too small. She needs to be in a parent's lap. She's a lap child. But he told me she was 2. So I was like, okay, all right, she's 2. You know, I'm not going to argue with people because I mean, I don't know how old the child is. So I asked them, she didn't have a mask on. So I asked them, does she have a mask? Because over the age 2 and older are required to wear a mask. Under 2, no. So he's like, no, she doesn't have one. And I'm like, no, what did he say? He was just like, oh, she doesn't need to wear one. I was like, no, she needs to wear one if she's 2 or older. She needs to wear a mask. And he's like, well, he asked me if I had one. I said, yeah, I can get you one for her. And he was like, a kid's mask. I'm like, fortunately, we don't have kids masks. So I brought him a child's mask. But I was just telling him, if you do like the little crisscross with the ear thing, it kind of makes them tighter. And he's like, oh, it's too small. And I was like, well, unfortunately, this is all I have. Like, it is your responsibility as her parent to have come prepared with a mask for her if she's over 2. Like, when you bought the ticket, you agreed, you had to check the box that people over the age of 2 were gonna wear a mask. Like, this isn't new information. This ain't nothing new, y'all. We didn't come out with this week. So I gave him the mask, and I was like, well, you just, if you could, you know, find a way, you know, she's gonna need to wear it if she's over 2. So I go up to the front, and I'm like doing my count, and the gate agent tells me we have 2 lap children. And I'm like, okay, she's a lap child? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, well, he told me she was 2. So I'm like, either she's 2 and she needs to wear a mask, or she's under 2, she doesn't need to wear a mask, but she can't sit in that seat. So I think he actually just lied and told me she was 2 because he wanted her to be able to sit in that seat by herself. And so I was like, but then you caused a whole another set of problems for yourself by lying. You caused another issue. So I went back to him and I'm like, how old is your daughter? Is she 2 or is she under 2? He's like, she's almost 2. I'm like, okay, so she's a baby still. She's a lap child, then you need to put her in your lap. She can't sit in the seat by herself. So that solved the whole mask thing because she didn't have to wear a mask, but he needed to hold her. So he wound up putting her in his lap and she fell asleep. She slept in his lap the whole flight. So it worked out to be fine. But I was like, you lied. So you caused a whole nother issue for yourself that didn't need to be an issue. If you just simply said she's under 2, I would have been like, just hold her for takeoff and landing, and that would have been it. But Other than that, there was no other issues. The flight went smooth. We landed, me and the other girl, we ran home, y'all. So now I'm home. I'm gonna eat this food, and then I'm not gonna turn on the TV, because if I turn on the TV, yeah, I'm gonna get lazy, and I'm just not gonna turn on the television. All right, so I'm gonna get ready and head to the laundry. When I tell y'all I don't feel like going anywhere, I do not want to leave my house right now. It really sucks being an adult and having to like do things and just like have responsibilities and stuff. It's just not fair. I just want to take a nap and not do anything the rest of the day, but I have to do laundry because I really want to enjoy tomorrow. I really want to be able to say I don't have anything I have to do. If there's things that like I decide I want to get up and go do, that's cool, but since I just don't want to have to do anything tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, y'all, I was looking at the footage from earlier and I realized it looked like I was just talking to y'all in my bra, and I wasn't. I swear it was a tank top. I have a tank top on. I'm wearing it on this switch. I was like, girl, why is it like you just in your bra talking to people on the internet? But I'm wearing a tank top. I'm wearing a tank top. But I already took all my laundry downstairs so that when I call my Uber, because knowing my luck, I'll call and he'll be like 2 minutes away. Then I'm trying to like haul all these bags. I have 2.5 bags worth of laundry. I technically would have 3 full bags, but I just don't have it in me to. I probably should, no. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do now. I have another full bag I could do, but next week I have a bunch of days off, and I think that is when I'm just gonna wash everything, like get all my blankets on my couch washed. I stripped my bed, so like all my sheets, my comforter covers, I'm doing that now. But like I can wash my blankets, I can wash, I think that's really all I need to wash extra. So I can do that bag of laundry plus whatever I accumulate between now and then I'll be officially like completely caught up with laundry. But let me go ahead and I'm gonna call it Uber because like I said, I have 3 bags, 2.5 bags of laundry, and I guess I technically could, unless the car's there, I could get my landlord's cart. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm back from doing my laundry. It feels so good to have that over and done with. I didn't film anything in the laundromat. There was weird people in there, y'all. Weird, there's always weird people in the laundromat. But I was gonna show you guys because I had told you guys about my like hoodie sweatshirt selection. I guess it's really not that bad. Tell me y'all if you think it's too much. Actually, it's not that much. So my sweatshirts start here and they only go to here. So this is all, this isn't a lot. This isn't a lot. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This isn't all of them, but these are just like, there's still some that are dirty. I'm wearing one right now and I think I have like maybe 3 that are 30, but this isn't a lot. This is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There's 24. It's 24 hoodies plus this is 25. I probably have 3 more, so like 28 or so. But I'm not gonna lie, I also have, these are like my sweatshirts and hoodies that I like wear out. I also have probably like 10 to 12 of just like my indoor hoodies, you know, ones that get old so they become like inside hoodies that like become pajamas. So eventually these will all become indoor hoodies, and as they become indoor hoodies then I have to replenish it with new outdoor hoodies and sweatshirts. It's just what I do. Tis the season for hoodies and sweatshirts. Because it is cold. It was actually really cold today, and it was really cold yesterday. This morning was actually pretty cold outside. I have noticed that I actually have my air conditioning going right now. It's dark in here, y'all, sorry. Either my landlord or the people upstairs are using their heat, because when I was getting ready to go to the laundromat, I stripped my sheets and the side of my bed that is along the heater is warm, so which means that somebody's using their heat. I never turn the heat on in my apartment. Actually, it gets too hot, so I actually have the air going right now because it's pretty warm in here from, I guess, maybe just doing laundry, and I don't know, it's hot, but I'm gonna cool down a little bit. But I think, oh, I stopped and got my wine. Let me show y'all. So I went to the little liquor store that's by my grocery store while I was waiting for my laundry in the dryer, and I got a bottle. This is like one of my favorite ones. I like white wines. Sorry, it's so dark in here, you guys. I can't help it. The lighting in my living room sucks. I really want to replace that overhead light, but that's like a project that, yeah. So this is one of my favorite wines that I always get, because I always drink white wine. I'm not a red wine person, and I do like a sweeter wine, I'm not gonna lie. This is it's called from the Chateau Ste. Michelle Winery, which is a Washington winery. It's a place not far from Seattle. And this is their Harvest Select Riesling. I will do the regular Riesling, and I will also do the Harvest Select. It is a sweeter wine, but I like it, it's good. I love this wine. So the liquor store by my house always has it. So I'm gonna chill this. I might drink some tonight, I might not. We'll see how the night goes. And I need to get a new wine opener because, sorry if this lighting keeps changing, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. That's better. Had to change my setting. So my really good wine opener that I cannot find is the kind with like the bunny ears. I don't know what happened to it. I must have lost it. So I have this, you know, these little ones. I don't like these kind of wine openers. I find them really hard to use, and they always seem to break the cork. I did ask that though when I bought the wine if they had any bottle openers, but they didn't have any wine openers, so I couldn't buy a new one. So yeah, I love that wine opener, but I just have to be super careful and not break the cork, because that is the worst thing ever. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the night. I got all my laundry put away. I feel like I deserve to just, why are you just gonna change? Why is the lighting just gonna change on me? I feel like I deserve to just do nothing the rest of the night, and I'm tired because I got up at, I set my alarm for 2:30 this morning. Oh, I meant to tell you guys, when I was saying when I got to the airport that it smelled like smoke, it was a fire. It was a fire. I guess there's a pretty bad 4-alarm or 5-alarm fire in Harlem, not that far from where I was. So I catch the bus on 125th. I guess it was around like 135th, but you could smell that smoke in the Bronx, and you could smell it in Queens. It was strong. So I don't think anybody got hurt. It was definitely the middle of the night, and it was businesses, so I don't think there was anybody who got injured or anything. But I was like, something going on. Like, this smell and all these damn fires, like something serious is going on. But hopefully there was nobody injured and everybody's all good. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. Good morning. I'm okay. It's early. Actually, it's not that early. It's like 8 something. I'm actually gonna get ready and walk to the grocery store. I didn't do the Instacart order yesterday like I said I would, but I don't know. I guess I kind of forgot about it, honestly. And then by the time I remembered, it was like too late in the day to like place an order. So I'm just gonna walk to the grocery store. Get a couple things. I'm so excited to have today off. I don't think other than that I'm gonna do anything else today. I'm pretty much probably gonna be in the house, unless, you know, I could always change my mind. I'll just play it by ear. But I slept okay last night. I woke up this morning, well, 2 things. I woke up this morning confused because, thank God it's not a work day, because my phone was dead. There's something going on with my phone. It's been like overheating the past couple days. Getting like really hot when I'm charging it. When I went to bed last night, I feel like my phone was at like at least 70%. So I don't know what happened. So thank God it wasn't a work day, because if I needed to get up and my alarm had been set and my phone died, I would have overslept this morning. Whew. But I also was having some like allergy things. I don't know, like I woke up and like, you know, you got that back of the throat itch when like your allergies are bothering you. So my eyes were itchy. At the back of the throat itch. I don't know what allergy was happening outside. The leaves are falling. I don't know what's going on, but feeling a little congested from that. But I am feeling better. That back of the throat itch has gone away. Oh, the sun is shining. But see, I'm gonna throw some clothes on and just walk to the grocery store. Do my eyes look red? They look red, y'all. I feel like, I don't know. My body's under attack, you guys. I'm under attack. Hey y'all, so it's been a couple days since I last talked to you guys. Last time I think I talked to you guys was Thursday morning when I went grocery shopping. It is now Sunday morning. Don't judge me, don't judge me. I wound up leaving out my house on Thursday, and then I was just gone most of the day, and then Friday I went to work all day. Didn't feel like filming because it was just, I was working, and then Saturday was the same, worked. So I'm off today, and it's the New York City Marathon today, and I'm so excited. I'll be out all day cheering on people I know who are running the marathon. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get up and head out. What time is it? It's like 7 o'clock. I'm gonna leave out of my house around 8-ish or so. I'm gonna head down to Brooklyn, and I'm gonna head down around mile 5 and hand off some water to someone in one of my running groups. She had texted me the other day and told me that there was going to be no water stations. I think mile 5, 6, and 7, she said. So I was like, I'll bring you water. She's like, it's all the way in Brooklyn. I was like, that's cool. I don't mind. Because I wanted to be out and just support everyone. This is actually be my first year ever going to watch the marathon. So I'm so excited. So I'll head down to Brooklyn and do that. And then I'm going to end out the day up here in the Bronx where my actual running group, we have a cheer station at mile 20. So that'll be a lot of fun to just cheer everyone right there, because the marathon only makes a little, it's only in the Bronx for like, I think like a mile or so, which is unfortunate. But we're going to be at mile 20, and then I think it exits out of the Bronx around like mile 21. So that'll be fun. It's a beautiful day out for the runners. I'm glad the weather is perfect. It's not too cold. I think it's like perfect running weather. And I'm just so proud of everybody running the marathon. And I've been thinking a lot lately about like the possibility of me being able to ever run the marathon. So I kind of been thinking that I might run it. I say this, y'all, but whew, it's kind of a scary thought. I'm thinking I might run it in 2023, which will be the year I turn 45. I feel like that will be a really nice like 45th birthday accomplishment for me. And I think the way I will do it that kind of makes sense is, so next year, so the NYRR, they have this thing where to gain entry to the marathon, if you run 9 races of their races and do 1 volunteer, they call it 9+1 throughout the year, you can gain entry for the following year's marathon. So I think next year I will do 9+1, which means that I'll be running a race almost every month. And so if I'm running a race almost every month, I will be running consistently throughout each month to, you know, be conditioned for that. Sorry if I look crazy, y'all. Go with it. To be conditioned for that race. So, which means I will be running pretty consistently throughout the year next year. And then that will get me entry to the 2023 marathon. And then in 2023, I can start training for the marathon. So this is what I say I'm gonna do now. It's like every time I think about like running the marathon, it's just like, I haven't ran more than I think 10 miles in, I can't even remember. I've done half marathons before, but it's been a while. I think I've done like 2 or 3 half marathons. I don't remember. But to run 26.2 miles just seems like Jesus. But if I'm running consistently all next year, and I start a good training program in 2023, I should be, you know, in good shape to be able to do it. So this is what I say I'm gonna do now. I can always back up. But I'm gonna start off the year strong next year. I'm gonna do my first race in January. So, you know, just to get it, the 9+1 up and running. And then I'm just gonna take it month by month. I'm just gonna take it month by month. But yeah, so for now, I'm just gonna chill out for probably like 20 more minutes. And then I'm gonna get up and get dressed and get myself together and head out to Brooklyn. I'm just so excited to watch the race from different places. I'm excited to cheer with my group, but I'm also excited to like go to different locations and just kind of like see the vibe. I know it's just going to be good energy and super motivating to see everybody running. I'm just so proud of everybody. There's quite a few people in my running group running the race this year, and I'm just so happy to cheer them on. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. All right, so I'm dressed and ready to go. I'm wearing my Bronx hoodie today, and it is so nice out. I didn't eat yet. I think I'm just gonna grab something, probably like stop at Dunkin' Donuts and get a sandwich or something when I'm out. But I'm getting ready to head out. I'm so excited to see the runners. Perfect day for running. Ooh, the sun is, hello.
What's up, fans? What's up, followers? What's up, my subscribers?
What happened to Frank?
My friends, my
if we had a falling out.
Me and Frank did not let me in the camera, but I know you see me. I know you hear me, right?
We did not have a falling out. I still see Frank, y'all. He just hasn't been in any of my videos, but he's still here. Hi, Franklin. Hi. I don't like. These are the stuff they used to have on the planes.
Those are nasty.
I thought they were good.
I like them. They'll get stuck in my teeth too.
I thought they were good. They were like really, this cheese flavor is very strong, but I liked it. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
So I'm back home, you guys. It's been a long day. It's been a lot of outside today, but it was a really good day. I had so much fun cheering everybody on at the marathon. I'm so proud of everyone. Everyone did amazing. It was just such good vibes all throughout the city. Every place I went, it was just really, really good energy today. So I started off down in Brooklyn. I made a stop in Queens, and then I finished up here in the Bronx with my running group, which was amazing. It was so good. Yeah, I had such a good time. But now I'm home, and I am gonna eat something and then chill out for a little bit. It is currently, it's 6:30, so I have some time. I ran into Frank with my wheelchair, my running group. You all saw that. So we realized that we actually start work at the same time tomorrow. We both start a 3-day trip tomorrow. So we're gonna take an Uber in the morning together to work. So the plan is for it to pick me up first about 4:15. Our report time is 5:15. Pick me up at 4:15 so it can be to him by like 4:30 at the latest, and then off to work. Who are we? Look at something real quick. Okay, we're both flying the same code share tomorrow, so that actually works out perfect. So this trip I'm going on is actually, it was supposed to be something different, but then it actually turned out to be something good. So it's a 3-day trip. First night is overnighting in Atlanta. I think we have, what, 15 hours in Atlanta. And then the second night was supposed to be 2 flights and overnight in Toronto. And we were gonna have like an 18-hour overnight in Toronto, which I was looking forward to because I used to live in Toronto. I don't know if I ever mentioned that before, but I lived in Toronto for a couple of years. And I'm flying with a friend. So we were planning on like going out to the city and just like hanging out. Cause we're gonna have like 18 hours. So it's plenty of time to get out and do something. But like 2 weeks ago, they pulled our Toronto trip overnight off our trip. I don't know what's going on with our Canada overnights. I don't know. I feel like we might have lost them or something. I don't know, but it's gone. So what it has us doing is overnighting in base. So the first flight of the morning is we fly from Atlanta to LaGuardia, and they pretty much have us just staying in LaGuardia overnighting for 24 hours. So since this is the middle of a trip, they give us all a hotel room. I obviously live here. I don't need a hotel room. Originally, I was just gonna go home because it's like 24 hours. But I'm flying with my friend and he lives in Orlando. So I was like, hey, why don't we just like make a day of it and just like go into the city and like just sightsee and just have fun. And he was like, he was really down for that. So I think it'll be fun. So we'll have 24-hour overnight. We get in at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So it'll be enough time for us to like take a little nap and then still get up and like head into the city. Cause I think our report time the next day is at 8 a.m. So we don't have to get up super early the next day, and literally we'll be like right across the street from the airport, so it's easy. So this trip, I mean, I guess I technically could just come home, but I figured why not? I wasn't gonna just leave him there at the hotel with nothing to do. I figured we might as well, you know, go out and do something. So that should be good. It's an easy 2-day. I mean, easy 3-day, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Sorry I dropped off for a couple days in this vlog, but you know, life happens, whatever. But oh yeah, I also meant to say, during at the we were cheering for a running group, there was a lady in the running group and she said her mother watches my videos, and her mother's name was Yolanda, I believe. We were supposed to take a picture, but got caught up, and then I wound up like dipping out with Frank, and so I never got a chance to take a photo with her. But hey girl, if you're watching this video, I keep running into people who watch my video, and I absolutely love it. But hey girl, nice to meet you. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys next time.